Okay, folks, we are back with another video for you here. I stumbled upon this lovely gentleman with the most beautiful hair imaginable. Jack, I love it, pal. Um, Stumbled across your channel maybe a month ago or something. It was this video where I found you on, and didn't finish fully watching it because it was just something I really was connecting with, and I was like, you know what, I want to save this and I want to react to it because I was thinking about doing this, and as I went down the rabbit hole of your videos, um, you were kind of the one that finally pushed me over the edge to do it. So fuck it, here I am. Let's get crazy together. But yeah, I loved Jack's views and takes in this video. And so let's watch it together.
One,
Jack?
two, three, four. I declare thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? You got it. So you hear this like same kind of expression a lot where people are like, nothing feels the same anymore.
Right.
Or like everything's changed since 2020, bro.
Yeah.
And people like to blame it on 2020. Just sounds good,
I
right? Like I got
guess, yeah.
2020 vision. I could see it
But
all so
2020 was
clear.
a big part of it though, right? I mean, fuck. That's when the veil really lifted, you know? That's when it was like, ugh.
Hindsight, bro. But really, I was doing a deep dive, and to a lot of you guys under the age of 30 or 35,
32, right?
a lot of what we're going to be talking about might be pretty foreign to you. Smile.
Oh.
See, you don't even know how to feel right there. You're like, whoa, what? But to me, that was a normal part of life, and all this
Right.
stuff behind me is kind of going to be used as props in this video. And people
Which I
are right.
love.
Things do feel weird. And not weird like that.
He's great.
Things feel a little hollow, okay?
Yes.
Like there's a big reason why
And the internet feels dead.
like vintage or like people using old things are coming back around. It's because it's like it has a feeling to it. It's like
Of
you know when you
course.
watch the same TV show over
Sentiment
and over
attached to
again,
it.
you've seen it so many times. You're just trying to find that feeling once again, and I think that's what it is. But I don't think 2020 was it. It was really more like 2015 is when this all went down. We're gonna go way back,
Ooh,
okay?
okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
get
yeah,
your
yeah.
pencils, get your paper out, class. We're gonna
Let's
have
do
some
it.
fun. All right, it's gonna be a good time. But in 2007, we all know the iPhone came out. Okay,
I like where
very
this is
cool.
going.
All right, but things didn't
You know
just
what? I will say, um, my first iPhone, I was an Android guy. And my first iPhone ever was, I don't want to say forcefully, but it was basically fed to me for free through basically my best friend since grade school. He was a big Apple guy. And I tell you what, since I got that first fucking iPhone, dude, something changed. Something changed.
change overnight in 2007. This camera came out in 2007, guys. Okay, it wasn't that fast. Took a long time, and that's why I'm saying 2015. Really, like 2015 is the year. But
And I'll agree. That's when shit really did feel weird. That's when, like 2015, 2016, that's when the Trump, the first era of Trump started kicking off. And that's where the party was starting, not just the wrong kind of party. That is, I'll agree with you, Jack. That's when things started to get a little bit funky.
in 2007, guess what else came out that year, class? Netflix streaming service.
Oh,
Okay,
right. When
same
they did
year.
the
But
DVDs
it didn't
still.
become popular overnight. It took quite a long time for these things
Yes.
to really get with the times. All right. When did you get your first smartphone? Forget iPhone. I got my first one in 2012. I was
I
kind of
don't even
forced to.
remember.
Not forced to, but like everyone was doing it.
Yeah.
You almost kind of felt out of the loop if you didn't have one. But I
It
looked
was
it
like
up.
freshman year of
The
high school for
the
me.
smartphone became the standard around 2012. But right here, 2013 to 2014, the transition to smartphones was solidified. There
Okay.
you go. That's why I'm saying 2015, because by 2015, shit was bananas. I remember it was so exciting.
Yeah.
Before I
New
get into it, it
stuff
was
all the
like
time.
there was this
But
excitement
like good new stuff, you know, not shitty new stuff, not Chinese new stuff. You get what I'm saying?
happening. And if you're my age or older, you guys know what I'm talking about. Bring it back to the year 2000,
Preach,
okay?
brother.
Like like we can't go this far back. That's like the 90s, the 80s. Yellow TVs, they don't make those anymore. There's a feeling to that, right? Boom boxes? When's the last time you had a fucking boom box, dude? Like, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Probably never. These all still work, by the way. Okay. Where I'm getting at is every year, especially if you let's just bring it back to the year 2000. Every year, some new shit was coming out, dude.
Yeah.
Some new shit was coming out. The new video game station, the new console, the new TV, everything just kept getting doper and doper.
Yeah, good
Everything was like,
stuff.
whoa,
It was
what?
good
You
shit.
see the quality on that shit?
Yes.
It was
Measurable
it was
improvements.
this thing. And I've kind of follow me here. This is all gonna make sense. I've kind of equated it to everything you see behind me is a perfect example. This camera right here, that's a video
And this
camera.
camera and that
Okay.
camera.
These were two separate entities, the video camera and the camera, two separate entities.
Yes.
Now
yes.
it's right here. Okay.
You're right.
The TV.
And you know what? You're right. It's all in your fucking pocket now. And before, you would have to physically sit like I'm doing right now at your computer to access this digital world. And now it's just on you all the time. And it's right next to your head when you're sleeping. And it just pisses me off. Pisses me off.
In the computer, there used to be a time when you were surfing the computer. You did that at your house. And a lot of people
Yes.
had their computer in the kitchen or kitchen
Yes.
adjacent. You guys remember that? It was always like a
Oh, yeah.
computer right near the kitchen. It was never in closed quarters. It
Watching
was always just
porn was a whole process back in the day.
out in the open. Mine happened to be in the kitchen. That was a big popular one. I don't know what that was about. Okay. But there was a time where your computer, you did that at your crib.
Yes.
Does that make sense? You did that at your house. And now I'm sitting there at Thanksgiving dinner and I'm surfing vintage lamps on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
TV, there used to be a time and a place for that. And the TV, this is something where like screen time, these American culture, at least what I know, TV is huge, dude. It's fucking big time. Okay. And this is what it is now. You just have it everywhere you go.
Yep.
Okay. There used to be a time when if you wanted to whack off as a dude, you know, you wanted some pay-per-view, you wanted
Dude,
some visuals,
it was a fucking process.
not just a magazine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you had to do that in closed quarters. You know, you had to
dude.
wait for the whole house to be cleared out for
Mhm.
you to rev up the computer and get some shit cooking. Okay. And I'm saying this because this is the TV. And now you just pop it up, hop in a public restroom
I
and
love this guy,
yoke
man.
one out. I know it's a little nuts, but people do that.
Okay, Jack. Oh, I don't know about
when
that.
you went to the beach, you brought a boombox, dude.
Yes.
A fucking boombox. It felt
Bro.
like a mission. You're bringing
Bro.
a boombox and you got your camera with you, dude.
And the bitches were looking.
No longer, dude. You got your
No longer.
TV, your boombox. You got everything you could possibly need right here. Even your friendships, which
Yeah.
we will get into. But this all really 2015. That's when shit hit the fan. But
Yep.
it was still exciting. That's the part. My bad. That's where I'm getting.
Scared me there, Jack.
Right here. Right here. When did it become common for people to stop buying DVDs? 2015, 2016. And why do I even bring up
Okay.
DVDs? It's not like people use them. Or CDs. Most people don't use CDs. They don't even have a fucking CD player in their car. And I'm not mad about that. But what I'm saying is there was this thing where everything had its own little special place.
Yeah.
It felt
absolutely,
like
dude.
its own thing. We went
Absolutely.
from having music was its own entity to the computer in the kitchen was its own entity to the TV being its own entity to the camera to the video camera. All these things were separated fun.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Now it's consolidated to this. And it's
I would
almost
take it as far as saying even text messaging, right? Like before we got the smartphones, dude, even texting was fun because you would have to physically hop on the computer and log into AOL Instant Messenger. And it was a whole fucking thing, dude. People had creative away messages when they weren't by the computer. Like, it was a different world, man. It was a different
like
world.
this addiction thing. It's we're gonna break this down. But
Break it down,
2015,
buddy.
that's when shit got super popular for people
Yeah.
to just not even have. Nowadays, people are like, I don't even own a DVD player. Why would you? Why would you?
Yeah.
You don't need one.
You
I
guys remember
understand that.
Blu-ray? Boy, that was a
But
whole
here's the
thing.
big culprit that a lot of people don't think about. I really think about this shit a lot
Me too,
because I'm
Jack.
still a big physical media guy.
Yeah.
Um, Instagram. I'm going to blame a lot of this not only on the phone,
Mm.
but on Instagram in particular.
And
They
see this,
added
whoops,
video in
sorry.
20.
This is big for me because I probably need to raise this mic up a little bit. This is big for me because my whole business and success kind of actually came from Instagram. I started a flooring company and I had an Instagram account that I was using as a personal thing and I didn't post on it much. So I just switched it to my business account. So I was like one of the first skilled tradesmen on Instagram by far. I mean, I got on there since like, yeah, 2013, 2014. And so I've gone through all of the changes and reiterations and you know, Instagram getting bought out by Facebook. And I've gone through all of it. So Instagram used to be near and dear to my heart quite a lot.
2013. And I
And it's
remember
sad
this
what's
because
happened
it
to it. It
basically
really is.
ruined. I don't want to say it ruined skateboarding
I mean, it ruined
because
everything.
you could say it for football, basketball, you could say it for anything really. But for
Mhm.
me, skateboarding, right?
I like your tattoo, by the way. If that's a
Skateboarding,
tattoo.
this is my favorite board brand,
Cool.
Baker. But like, this hasn't changed in
Yeah.
40 years.
Why change something
This is
that's
still
working
the same.
perfect?
It's a piece of wood on wheels, and you go out, and it's the same fucking thing. Life around
Fucking
it's
preach
changed,
it, brother.
but skateboarding used to be. It was so special.
Yeah.
And maybe with people with sports might have this, but I don't even think that. Here's where I'm getting.
You know, even I'll go digital with it too. Even gaming. I mean, I got Tara back here playing League of Legends, but even gaming used to feel special, dude. Like you said, Jack, this was all stuff that was like its own little special thing, you know? And now it's just all gotten fucking slopped together into this just mash, you know?
This is a VHS, and it still works.
Oh, I
Same
love it.
company. This used to be the biggest deal. DVDs were more prevalent. I got it on DVD too. That's not the point.
Okay.
The point is I will
Flex.
never forget when Instagram dropped that
Yeah.
video posting. The amount of skateboarding content that came out, I would say
Yeah.
pretty fast, within a year or two, completely ruined this experience. They don't even make them anymore. And sports and things of that nature, football, hockey, that's
Shit,
all a little
buddy.
bit different. But
Yeah.
here's how I can say it ruined that too. You used to sit down and watch highlight reels and all that. Now it's just all right here. It's all right there. You're getting to know the basketball player now. You follow
Right.
him on
Dude,
Instagram,
so
watching
weird.
videos of him not playing basketball, but he's fucking grocery shopping, bro.
Yeah, you're watching what he's eating every day. It's like how do even from that perspective, how does that not break the illusion for people, right? Like whether you're into sports or these actors or whatever fucking weird Hollywood pedos you're into, like how does that not break the illusion for you? You're watching this guy and what he's eating and what he's doing and he's taking his kids to fucking school every day. Like doesn't that break the illusion for these people? Apparently not.
It's a bit extreme.
It is.
But
It
what I'm
is.
saying is is that short form content. And I was even curious about this. I was like, when did short form content become like king? Right here. Short form content became more popular than long form around 2013,
With Vine,
2014.
right? But
Call it 20.
okay, but you know, Vine was its own thing for a while. But now post 2020 is where the real, again, mashed potatoes happened, because that's when they all started doing it. Instagram went to Reels and YouTube Shorts and fucking Snapchat the stories and it.
15. That's when it became the new normal, guys. Right here, 2014 to 2017, this period saw a significant increase in users with short form video.
Yeah.
But that right there, forget the DVDs, everything. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying here. All these things being its own fun. It was all special in its own little way. And now it's not. It's in your pocket at all times.
Mm-hmm.
At the beach, a public restroom.
Come on, buddy.
Okay?
Come on, buddy.
The mall.
Oh,
all right. Thanksgiving dinner. I just had Thanksgiving dinner. It was very pathetic. It's a great meal.
I'm sorry
but
to hear
even
that.
me, everyone, all the old people,
Mm-hmm.
the 60, 70-year-olds,
Everyone's talking
on the
about
phone,
Trump.
just chilling. It was kind of pathetic. I fell asleep on the floor, guys.
Oh, come
A
on.
36-year-old man. I slept on the floor. I thought about it a little later. I was like, that's kind of odd. You know, I just met some of these people. I'm sleeping on the floor. There's nowhere to sit. And I was in a coma, dude. The grandmother passed out and stuff too, like on the couch. But my point
You
is,
pass out with her?
is all this stuff, it had pizzazz, dude. It felt...
It did. I mean,
it was
there's
cool,
no denying.
dude. We used
There's
to
no
like
denying
link
it.
up.
Yeah.
And now it's just a text message away. And you don't even remember watching that video. But like when you had it, you really, it meant something to you. Like I bring this with me places to take photos instead of the phone now. Because this means something.
Yeah.
It literally makes people like it's a special moment. Even people who live through this time are like, yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, snap me, bro.
Right?
You know? It's I listen to CDs still in the car. I have a CD player. I listen to tapes.
Is that your car on your shirt?
Every day. If I could, this TV or a TV like this would be my only TV in the house. You could still hook up Netflix through these kind of, well, maybe not this TV, but from the 2000s. You could still hook it up.
Can make it work.
If it was up to me and I didn't live with my lady, that is literally how I would live. It just feels special.
Fuck it. Leave her.
Okay.
No, okay.
Upward and onward. We're still moving here. Okay. I hope we're having fun here. Even in video games. I'm not the biggest gamer, but video games nowadays, I got a PS5 like a month or two ago.
Whoa.
And it's like half the games, I don't even have discs. You just download it. I'm like,
dude, and that's not, I mean, Jack, I'll lay it out for you since you're not a big gamer, but that's not even the worst of it. Okay. Yeah. Games went from physical copies to digital, but now it's like a fucking layer deeper, you know, into just disgustingness, with just the microtransactions. Okay. Not only is the game digital now, you don't need a CD, you get the fucking thing for free, Jack. They give you the game for free because they're making their money through the microtransactions in the game. Okay. Nothing in the game is free. You got to pay for everything. You want a pretty knife? That's going to cost you fucking $300, bucko. All right. That's how it works now, Jack. You get the games for free if they're good. You get the games for free and you pay for everything in the game. Every little thing. You know what? It's kind of like real life, isn't it?
dude, I'm tired of downloading shit. I had to make an account, guys. I had to make an account to play a video game. It's like, dude, I just want to pop it in. I'm tired of making accounts here.
Yeah, those days are over, buddy.
Here's a big one, though. We're going to switch gears a little bit here. This is more of the relationship aspect. But right here, September 2012, Tinder was released.
Oh, no.
But it started to be...
Oh, no. Let me tell you. I had a Tinder weakness, okay? This pretty face, I struggled hard to break that that sexual addiction from that fucking app right there, dude. I still struggle. I think we all do to some extent. But it did give me one good thing in my life, and that's that old lady right there, right back there. She's a one of a kind.
Become a phenomenon around 2014. I remember this because in I'm bringing Tinder up because this is a big one. I
Let's hear it.
understand dating online's been around for a long time.
Right.
The internet's been
And let
around.
me preface all this by saying I never really believed much in online dating. I literally was just using it to meet new people, have fun, and yeah, have a little bit of wild fun. Don't judge me or judge me, whatever. Um, I never actually believed that you could really genuinely like meet your soulmate and someone you truly love off the internet. Because to me, it just feels like uh, what's an what's a way to put this? It's just like you're just swiping on bodies, It's just you're looking through a dictionary of faces and choose which one you want to fuck. It's excuse my language, but that's kind of what it comes down to on those apps. And anyone who says otherwise is just denying reality. Um, but I did meet someone I ended up falling in love with off of that app. After years though of being on it and meeting many people. And honestly, I don't even think it was much like so much so like the app as it was just perfect timing with like a lot of weird shit happening in the world and COVID happening. And then me just getting older and going into my 30s and just really wanting that partner.
But you used to do it at your fucking house on a thing. It was its own entity, guys. Okay. Now you're doing not only you're listening to music and watching TV and whacking off in the bathroom. I know some of you
Okay.
sick fucks.
God, you
I get it.
fucker,
I've
dude.
done it. You think I don't know?
Jesus, Jack.
Come on. Who are you kidding?
Oh
And I
my
hate to bring that
God.
up. It's disgusting, but come
You
on. You know it's
motherfucker, dude.
true. That's where something's up. But
You
not
can
only can
barely
you do
keep
your
it
grocery
together.
shopping and all that, but you could find true love. I've been to 5 weddings in the past like 4 years.
No,
Every
all
single one
Tinder?
of them met on a dating app.
Dude.
But okay.
Mm.
But why people think things aren't the same anymore, and a lot of people they're even lusting at things that they never even lived through. They're wanting to experience all these things behind me. Or at least they think they want to. But the truth is we're so not even just our partners, like sexual. And I bring up the whacking off in the bathroom because
He keeps going back
I
to
think
that.
it kind of fucked with us a little bit. Um,
Fuck.
but even our friendships,
Yes.
it's kind of fucked up,
Oh
you know?
yeah, dude.
And maybe that's just a part of getting older. That's probably always been a thing.
Let me stop you here, Jack. I will say I disconnected off of basically every social media platform in 2020. I just couldn't take it anymore. Um, and I had so many friends, dude. I was a social butterfly, brother. Okay. I had thousands of friends on Facebook and just real life friends too, people coming over to the house every week. And I was running my flooring company. I was busy with my business, but I had all these people texting me every day and everyone wanted to hang out and everyone wanted to see each other all the time. And all of a sudden, when I got off of social media, and I wasn't updating the internet weekly about what I was doing and my whereabouts, well, all of a sudden, it's like I just stopped existing. When I run into someone in the physical world, the first thing that they bring up to me is, "Hey, Pat, did you ever sell that house that you were building in 2019, 2020?" Which is the last thing that I posted on my Facebook page. That was the very last thing that I ever shared. And it's almost like people are caught in a time loop, and I just like that's it. I stopped existing after that point. And that's the last thing that they all remember about me. But when I got off of those platforms, that was it. The text messages stopped, the phone calls stopped, the hangouts stopped. It's almost like people were just trying to cash in my social following through hanging out with me because they knew that I had all these digital online friends and followers, and I was decently well known around the area, you know. And once I disconnected from all of that and it all went away, well, all of a sudden I was a ghost. I was a nobody.
But you know, a couple texts, and it's some text and sharing some videos with the best friend is it's next thing you know, you don't see them in person for months, and then when you
Oh,
do,
well, that's how it was. I mean, yes, that's how it was even during that period. You know, it's never actually showing you action in the real world and friendship in that kind of sense. It's always just, oh, hey, here's a text. Here's a quick message. Hey, I tried to message you. Why didn't you respond? Hey, man, I tried to comment on your thing and you didn't say anything. And why don't we hang out? It's never actually physical action with these people, right? It's always only digital because that is the bare minimum effort that that is required from them. So that's all they'll do.
how often than not are you on the phone? I think it's a real addiction. And I'm actually about to get a burner phone just to kind of
Oh
help,
yes, dude.
because I don't think I have
The razor from back in the
I don't have the
day, the little
willpower.
flip
I'm a
guy.
junkie,
Ooh.
but I think we all are though. But I really do think 2015, that's when it all really happened. That's when it really happened, but it was still exciting. Still like that. Some new shit's coming out,
Mm.
you know? Like, here's the best way to explain this. People are seeking that feeling so hard, this feeling behind me, right? Not everyone, a lot of people aren't. They're playing fucking movies. Back to the Future is playing in a theater near you, and that came out 40 years ago. I went to see it. It was incredible. But they're starting to, like, Wedding Crashers is going to be played in the theaters on December 4th near my house, and I'm going. Me and my girl were excited to the moon about it. But what new movie coming out are you excited to jump out of your skibbies for and go to
They're
the
all
fucking
trash.
movie theater?
It's all liberal bullshit.
And the friendships, maybe that's just something, just getting older, just learning that. But
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it about politics or choosing sides. I love all my liberals. Okay, love you guys.
that even feels hollow. Like, here's something else too. I kind of want to wind this down, but something I want you to pay attention to, even at your own house. And I don't give a fuck, guys, about minimalism and all this shit. I don't care. That's not what we're talking about. People want to understand why things don't feel special anymore. I'm trying to paint you the picture here because I know everything. But when's the last
You
time you went
do?
into somebody's house and they
Okay.
had like photos hanging up? This isn't a great representation because you can't see everything.
What a
Okay.
haircut, buddy.
But most people's homes now, it feels, I heard somebody say this recently, and it's true. It almost feels like an office or
Oh
like
yeah,
a
dentist
dental
office.
office.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like it kind of feels, it really does feel hollow. Like, I know
Yeah.
I have a bunch of shit behind me. I get that. This isn't
And
just a
as a contractor, and a person that owns a flooring company, yeah, I mean it's just the same thing everywhere, right? It used to just be dark floors, but now it's actually lighter floors and white or gray walls. Just the same shit. Personally, I kind of like it. I lean more towards that modern Swedish kind of contemporary style, but it is all start, especially in these older homes that shouldn't be remodeled that way. That's where you really start to get that like dentist office kind of vibe, where it's just like, dude, your house is from the 70s or the 80s. Why are you trying to make it look like it's from 2020, you know?
backdrop for videos. This is actually like when I walk into my house, I want to feel special.
Yeah.
Like, I want it to feel like it's different than the fucking doctor's office. But a lot of people's houses kind of feel, it's almost like this, it's kind of strange. It's kind of a little, it's a little bizarre.
Just
It
copy
really
pasted.
is.
Copy. Well, you know what? It's copy and pasted though because it's all that people can afford, Jack. That's not like, standard kitchen remodels running you like 100 racks, brother. Okay, at least I'm from the Windy City, so that's kind of what the going rates are around here. You want a new fucking kitchen, dude? If you don't have more than 100K to bust out, you're getting the dentist office special.
And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I get the minimalism thing. But I think the only thing I can really do is just kind of, hey, I could do it for myself. And also, I can leave this at home and just bring a burner phone with me when I'm going to spend time
Yeah,
with friends,
but it
right?
is
Maybe it'll
tough.
wear off on them. I don't expect them to get a burner phone. I'm just saying maybe me being more present will force them to be more present. Or when somebody comes over and I do pop in a DVD or something like that, they won't even fucking realize it. And maybe they will be excited for that. Not to mention like
I tried. Okay, I tried that. Sorry for pausing you on that weird face. I have tried that since COVID. I got off of social media. I was like, I will be the first. I will be the one to lead the charge. And I'm just by myself, buddy.
cars.
No one came along.
Like I have a 1985 Cadillac. I wasn't even born in
So that
1985,
is your
dude.
fucking car. I
Thanks to
knew
everybody
it,
who bought
dude.
a shirt, by the way, the Caddy Daddy shirt. Link
Caddy
down
Daddy.
below.
Oh shit,
But
dude. I
that
need
car
one. I'm getting
feels
one.
so special. And I wasn't even alive then. But every car, most cars felt like that. They had
Yeah.
like a crazy green interior, blue
Fuck.
interior, fucking plaid, dude. Wood grain cars, dude. An
Ooh, the
entire
wood
car
grain.
was wood grain. It was paneled like this TV behind me.
3 fucking bench seats in the front, dude. Oh,
Hey,
those were the days.
Toyotas, dude. Like green interior, plaid, crazy, cool, just for no reason interior. A basic car. We're not talking about luxury vehicles here. Well, I guess the
Yeah.
Caddy was a luxury vehicle.
No, that was luxury,
It
dude.
was. But even basic cars.
Yeah.
And now it's gotten to a point where people don't even want to drive the car.
Yeah.
They don't even want to drive the car. They want the self-driving Tesla. Not everybody, but it's becoming it's a thing.
I do have a self-driving Tesla.
And I wouldn't be shocked. Remember, guys, what we learned here. It took 7 to 10 years for all this stuff to become so normal. Now we're looking back and go, why does life feel hollow?
Yeah.
It's kind of bizarre. It's
Yeah.
a little trippy. And there's nothing really I can do about it. The only thing I can do is like, well, I guess I'm gonna, ditch my phone more often. And I do listen to CDs in the
And keep
car,
talking about it. We got to
I do
just keep
watch
talking about it.
DVDs, and I have sex
Making
with
people more
with a
aware.
woman. Like
More,
that's some
making
old
people
school
more
shit.
aware, dude.
I don't mean it like that, but it is kind of strange, is all I'm saying. And I know TVs have been around for a long time, but I'm going to end on this note. I was over at someone's house,
Mm-hmm.
and they're a big sports fan. And
I
on the
have a couple
TV
of those,
in their
yeah.
house, they had 4 games playing at once on the TV. 4 games, guys, while surfing the
No.
phone.
No.
And I
You know
kind
what
of
that
just,
reminds me of? That reminds me of that scene from The Matrix where he walks into the room, with the guy dressed in, what was it, like white or whatever. He's got all those screens in front of him. That's where my mind goes, bro. I'm scared.
looked at myself in that situation and said, wow,
Fuck.
like I go, is that what I look like? It's kind of like it's kind of junky status. Not to mention we
Yeah.
got people over here. And we're not even, yeah, we're talking in between like the 5 games going on in the phone and like, oh yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah.
But that's my conclusion on it.
Okay.
Shit isn't the same.
No, it's not.
Nothing's the same.
Will it ever be?
And we
Probably
can't
not.
really relive it. I don't care how many DVDs and VHSs, and I go, smile, ass, smile, dickhead, like, nothing's ever going to be the same.
Right.
But something you can do and something that does work is literally like you'd be surprised. I'm not saying just go buy this camera or anything. I'm not saying that, but you'd be shocked if you did start adding some separate elements or treat this like a thing to do and not just
Yeah.
always always doing it. You'd be kind of shocked.
And
Like
you
the
know
run.
what? What helped me personally, guys, to quit and get off of social media and rapidly decrease my use was what was that? Use? Um, it was actually getting rid of the applications off of my phone. Okay, getting off of Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Luckily, I never even fucking put that garbage on my phone. But Instagram was always the worst for me because I still have a business on Instagram. You know, my flooring company has a pretty big page on there. Um, so that one was really hard for me. But as soon as you take that shit, the application itself off of your cell phone, and you add the extra step of like, oh, fuck, if I want to get on it, then I have to download and relog in and do I fucking get the PIN code texted to me. And once you make it kind of a hassle, all of a sudden you'll see, well, fuck, I don't want to get on it anymore, you know, because it's not as simple as just so hopefully that helps somebody.
Using a real camera here. I'm not using an iPhone. I'm using a fucking plug-in microphone that
XLR,
plugs in
baby.
with a giant cord.
Beautiful.
And I'll walk around with this all day, but I'm saying it does
You
work.
should.
You know, my cars, they're old. I drive a 2000. I'm not saying go buy an old car. I'm just saying when you kind of force yourself to do it, you'd be surprised how much more fun things are. Not
But see,
fun,
that's the
but
problem. That's the problem though, Jack, because we live in a world where nothing requires real effort anymore. It's all right there. It's all one click. You can't go back the other way. No one in a world full of just consumers and comfort, people will never, and maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. God, I hope I'm wrong. But I feel like people will never go back to doing things that take more effort. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong.
I don't know how to explain it. We can't really. I don't know. I'm gonna end it on that note.
Good video,
The
buddy. Good
2015 is the
video.
car. Okay, and I just wanted to bring this up because I keep seeing it.
Great
I
video,
keep
Jack.
seeing it time and time.
Guys, that is Jack Morgan RLP. Mr. Jack, you are wonderful, brother. There's the channel. I will link it down below. Yeah, just great takes all around. Really fuck with Jack here. He's a good guy, and I don't have much more to add to that. I really don't. I hope things get better. Um, but you know, are they getting better? Not really. So here I am in my basement too, filming videos just like you, Jack. Because my physical business that I've been running for 13 years, it's just not doing it anymore. You know, people are just fucking picky assholes, disconnected from the world. They're all just sitting on Instagram. They think things just fucking fly out of the air and just get magically planted and manifested and changed inside of their homes. And when the reality is, with physical labor and skilled trades and home services, that's just not the case. And so people have just become so disconnected and such of a pain in the ass to work with, on top of the fact that none of these people have money anymore. And it's just so obvious. They're getting, is it their fault? No, they're getting fucked out from every direction possible. What can you do? You know, what can you do? So here we are, hitting record on the camera, making videos. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a comment, tell me how you feel, and please send me some recommendations for things to recommend or things to react to. I've been enjoying it, and so yeah, send me some comments, give me some likes, some subscriptions, you know, whatever the fuck on this YouTube thing. It all helps, and it's all very much appreciated. And of course, go buy Jack's wonderful Cadillac shirt there. You can definitely expect me to be wearing one of those in a future video here soon. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace.